Hey guys, hi. Oh, it's still, how many, 5 minutes left at Ethan's birthday. Yeah, Ethan's birthday, poor kid. Poor kid. We had a practice cake today because he couldn't even, really have the cake with us, so we had a practice cake. We had a Reese's peanut butter cake, but I'm going to make the ice cream cake as soon as he feels better and we can get together. I don't know what it's going to be like because it's looking like this is going to be our third Easter in a row that we're not able to be with all of our kids. So that's pretty disappointing. Their whole spring break was shot. And I feel like absolute crap. I have something going on with me health-wise, and I hope it's not something really bad, but my appointment is on Thursday, but I was very, very sick today with it, and I couldn't even finish my workout, so I don't know but we're gonna get through it. We're gonna go to the trial. We'll do the trial tomorrow at 10:45 and look at what's going on, and there's a bunch of stuff happening in the true crime headlines tonight, so we'll check that out. Hold on, let me put this on live chat. Okay. All right. Let me just tell Jimmy to lower that a little bit. Okay, bless you. All right, let's go to see what's going on. And yeah, happy birthday to High 61. Happy birthday to Special Needs Mom. Happy birthday to Dave. And happy birthday, Ethan. Poor little Ethan. Okay. Now we're going to look at this stuff. So there was a New York woman who lived in Ithaca, which is upstate New York, if you're not familiar with that. She was kidnapped by an ex-boyfriend. And he forced her into... he's 34 years old, Michael C. Davis, and her name is Tatiana David. And on Wednesday, New York State Police said that Michael Davis forced Tatiana David, 34, into an SUV in Ithaca, New York, and drove off with her. They had been in a relationship previously, and they have a 4-year-old child together. So then there was an alert that she had been abducted, last seen in Ithaca, Tompkins County, 7:20 on April 5th. She was last seen with Michael Davis, they said. If anyone knows, call 911. Now, Tatiana's brother, Emmanuel, said Wednesday was his sister's birthday and that she and Davis had been battling over the custody of their 4-year-old son. That at 9:30 p.m. on Wednesday, her birthday, a Virginia State Police trooper saw their SUV traveling southbound on Interstate 95 in Fairfax County and knew that it matched the description of the one that was involved in the abduction with the wrong license plates attached. So the trooper initiated a traffic stop. He took the driver's information back to the patrol vehicle to verify, and when then Davis took off when the trooper walked away to his vehicle. The trooper headed off in pursuit, joined by others. The pursuit lasted for about 20 minutes before Davis ran off the road and crashed in Prince William County, not far from the Marine Corps base Quantico. Authorities say he opened fire at the troopers as they approached the vehicle. They returned fire, and Tatiana Davis was critically wounded. She was flown to Inova Fairfax Hospital, and hold on a minute. Michael was critically wounded. He was flown. She was dead outside the car. Okay, and she was struck. Police have not said whose bullet struck David, but an autopsy has been scheduled. Traffic in the area was a major headache for hours, well into the morning commute, as the southbound lanes of I-95 were closed in the area. So what a horrible thing. That was her birthday. She gets kidnapped. He drives with her to Virginia. Can't even believe how quick he got into Virginia there. And then he... Let's see, when did we know what time he abducted her? I don't know, but he just must have been flying. And so she's dead. He's, let me see, let me see, did he die? Yeah, I can believe it. They haven't said he died. He was critically wounded and flown to Inova Fairfax Hospital. He's the one that opens fire. She's the one that dies. So, yeah. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. So, opening statements, I told you this last night. They're going to be starting in the Lori Vallow Daybell trial on Monday. The jury pool hit 42, the required number, just after 5 p.m. on Thursday, although the judge and attorney sought to add a few more to the numbers as backups. They will return to court Friday for the strike phase to whittle the number down to 18 to 12 jurors and 6 alternates. The attorneys are looking for people who know next to nothing about the case, which is the one reason that Stephen Boyce, the judge, moved the trial 300 miles away to Rexburg, from Rexburg to Boise. The jurors were questioned about what they know about the case, where they learned it, and where in general they get their new information. Many of the jurors who were passed into the next round said they didn't follow the news at all. Stephen Boyce also issued a written ruling on a thorny question about whether J.J. Vallow's grandparents, Larry and Kay Woodcock, and other family members who were expected to be called as witnesses would be allowed to attend the trial. Typically, witnesses are not allowed to hear other witnesses' testimony unless they are considered victims. Vallow Daybell's attorneys argued that they were witnesses only, while the prosecution considered them victims. Boyce's ruling allows Kay Woodcock, JJ's biological grandmother and sister to his adoptive father, Charles Vallow, Summer Shiflett, Vallow Daybell's sister, Colby Ryan, Vallow Daybell's son, to attend the trial as representatives of JJ and Tylee. Larry Woodcock, who is related to the Vallows only by marriage, may not, although Stephen Boyce said he could attend the trial after his testimony. Stephen Boyce already barred cameras from the courtroom, although audio recordings of the proceedings are made available later. So, all right, that's going to be audio only. Okay, and then this is a weird story, so... This Oregon couple was found deceased in their home last Thursday, 4 months after the wife's mother there was found deceased under suspicious circumstances. The Salem Statesman said that Kaylee Rogue, 37, and Juan Rogue de la Guarda, 37, were discovered deceased at their Salem home. The details surrounding their deaths are unclear. In November, Monmouth police found Rogue's mother, Teresa Hethorn, 62, dead at her residence. Hethorn's death is considered suspicious, and a medical examiner's report is still pending. No arrests have been made. So very weird. And now they're dead, and they don't mention the children. So very crazy case, along with another crazy case of a jealous ex in Georgia, Rome, Georgia. This mother of 7 died after her ex-boyfriend shot and killed her Wednesday morning at a Chick-fil-A restaurant. Cassie Davis was at Truett's Chick-fil-A on Schroeder Avenue in Rome early Wednesday morning getting some breakfast when a man identified as 56-year-old Anthony Green fatally shot her. He then fatally shot himself at the scene. He just wouldn't leave her alone, said Cassie's mother, Kathy Walters. The one thing she told me yesterday was that he was following her around. She didn't have a mean bone in her body. She was everybody's friend. Her ex drove to Chick-fil-A, got out of his car, walked over to Davis, who had pulled into the drive-thru to order breakfast. He went to the passenger side window. He fired 3 shots at her. Davis's foot slipped off her car brake when the bullet struck, causing the vehicle to roll forward and hit a power box. The vehicle then rolled down an embankment and into traffic. Police say the restaurant had nothing to do with the shooting. Of course not. The general manager released a statement on Wednesday following the incident, saying the Rome community, a horrific incident occurred outside our restaurant this morning. We are currently cooperating with the police, who are investigating. No other guests or team members were hurt, but we warn with the community. We have closed the restaurant for the day to repair and care for team members. And then said, thank you for your patience during this time, and we plan to reopen Thursday. So Cassie leaves behind, and this is really weird because her last name is Davis too. And the other person was Davis and David. Okay, that's weird. But it is common. So she leaves behind 7 children, ages 5 to 18. Unbelievable. Okay, and then we have this clinical research coordinator who is missing, very out of character. In Minnesota, police released additional information issuing an endangered person alert for a missing mother who vanished in Winona County. Minnesota Bureau of Criminal Apprehension said that 26-year-old Madeline Jane Kingsbury was last seen Friday morning in Winona. Family and friends say she hasn't contacted them since then, and they're very concerned for her safety. She failed to pick up her children from daycare, which according to family is extremely out of character. She also failed to reply to numerous calls and messages from loved ones. During a Wednesday press conference, police said that she returned to her Winona home after dropping her children off at daycare about 8:15 a.m. on March 31st. She was driving a 2014 dark blue Chrysler Town & Country minivan. The children's father reportedly told police that Kingsbury left the home at around 10 a.m. He said when he arrived back home later that afternoon, she wasn't there. Police said that a van matching Kingsbury's vehicle was spotted on County Road 12 and Highway 43 in Winona County on Friday morning, and the same vehicle was also spotted traveling down Highway 43 in eastern Fillmore County and then traveling back towards Winona on Highway 43. We are asking residents in this area to check their properties, including any video cameras, doorbell cameras, game cameras, for a dark-colored Chrysler Town & Country van. Signs of a disturbance or any other suspicious activity, said the Fillmore County Sheriff John DeDorge. The time frame in question will be approximately 8 a.m. on March 31st through 4 p.m. on April 1st. Her van was found parked at her residence, and police say that they are not looking specifically for the van, but for any information regarding the van traveling during the aforementioned time periods. Police also said they searched her home and vehicle and found Kingsbury's phone and wallet along with a jacket that she wore on the morning of March 31st, and we're all concerned with her safety, said Police Chief Tom Williams. So far, there is nothing that indicates that she left her home on foot. And she is a clinical research coordinator at the Mayo Clinic in Rochester and the mother of 2 children, described as 5'4", 145 pounds. She has hazel eyes, and brown hair. Anyone with information should contact the Fillmore County Sheriff's Office at 507-765-3874, option 1. Or remain anonymous calling Crime Stoppers 507-457-6530. All right, let's see. That's very strange. Okay, and then this California doctor that was poisoning her husband allegedly. She has been indicted. She was arrested last year for allegedly poisoning her husband with drain cleaner, and she's been indicted. The victim, who is a doctor, reportedly set up a hidden camera in their home after feeling ill over the course of a month and noticing a peculiar taste in his drinks. His wife, a dermatologist, Yu, tried to kill him by putting Drano in his lemonade on 3 instances, on July 11th, July 18th, and July 25th. The video captured Yu pouring a substance out of a bottle of liquid drain cleaner into her husband's tea that was left on the counter. Her husband also collected samples of the tea and turned them into the Irvine Police Department. The samples were later turned over to the FBI for testing, which confirmed the substance was liquid drain cleaner. Here's another picture of her. Since her arrest, her husband has filed for divorce and has sought full custody of their children. The husband reportedly suffered stomach ulcers but is recovering. Her arraignment is scheduled for April 18th. Her attorney said she will plead not guilty. She's charged with poisoning and domestic battery with corporal injury. Yu's lawyer also questioned why her estranged husband went to a divorce attorney before a medical professional. Her attorneys said that Yu is looking forward to her day in court when the truth will finally come out. Okay. Okay, here we have Texas. A Texas woman has been charged with stabbing her fiancé to death last month and trying to stitch up his wounds before she called 911. Liliana Cervantes, 25, was arrested on Tuesday for the death of 32-year-old Nathan Freeman. She reportedly told police the couple had been drinking and arguing on the night of March 20th before she blacked out. And when she awoke, she said she saw Freeman standing by the door covered in blood, and he collapsed. And Cervantes got towels to clean up the blood because she didn't want her 4-year-old son to see it. Then she ran for a needle and thread. And during her statement, she talks about the fact that she finds him with a stab wound to the chest and starts sewing before calling police and realizes there is too much blood and she is unable to actually sew the wound together. Cervantes reportedly told investigators that she'd done it before when Freeman cut his arm about a year ago and didn't want to go to the hospital. Investigators say he did have a scar on his arm. Cervantes also had a black eye when she was questioned, but she denied that there had been any type of a physical altercation. Investigators found 2 large bloody knives in the apartment's kitchen sink. The medical examiner said the fatal stab wound was to the chest and that Freeman had defensive wounds as well, including one to the hand that was so deep it broke a bone. Oh my gosh. He was stabbed 3 times. The officer stated that she woke up with water being splashed on her and the baby, and she blacked out again. The next thing she remembers is trying to stitch the complainant up and calling 911. In addition, Cervantes' 4-year-old son, the couple's 6-month-old daughter, were also in the apartment. Tessa Freeman, Nathan's mother, said the couple was planning their wedding for the fall and that both had other children besides the baby, who is now in the custody of their Cervantes family. Tessa Freeman said she plans to challenge that. Since she is being charged, I want my grandbaby, she said. That is the only thing I have from my son. Freeman added that she doesn't believe anything Cervantes says. I think she was just trying to make it up to cover her butt, so yeah, I got to get justice for my son. Cervantes is being held on $150,000 bond. Crazy. Okay, let me see here. Okay, and then we've got another missing person. It's a missing Washington woman. She vanished after a date to Mariners baseball game. So Seattle Police Department and the King County Sheriff's Office in Washington are searching for the 58-year-old Seattle woman who hasn't been seen since going on a date on Friday. According to the police, 58-year-old Leticia Martinez Kosman was last seen at the T-Mobile Park on March 31st while at a Mariners game. A photo was taken on the date and posted on social media that has been shared with the police. Here's the photo. The Mariners provided the news with a statement regarding her disappearance. Said, "We're aware of the situation. We take it seriously. We have been in contact with law enforcement and have offered any assistance we can." She's described as 5'9" and weighing 135 pounds. Uh, 5'9", 100. I think something's wrong there. Okay. Whoever gave that report maybe doesn't know. She has green eyes and brown hair. If anyone has information about the case or the whereabouts of Martinez Kosman, please call the SPD Violent Crimes Tip Line 206-233-5000. Okay, hope she's found. That's very crazy. Okay. And we have a KinderCare center here. San Antonio couple grew suspicious last year when their toddler's behavior changed after she started attending Moss Rock KinderCare. My daughter changed drastically. She had started being really, really violent, hitting, kicking, screaming, said Carly Hernandez, who also said that her little girl stopped responding to her name and she lost weight. And then she said she saw an employee deny her daughter's request for a drink of water. If you're not giving child water and you're that open about it and your director's not even concerned about it, then there's something bigger going on. So on December 20th, she sewed a recording device into her daughter's jacket pocket, and the recordings were shocking. Here are some of the things that were said. "I'm going to go and I'm going to beat both of y'all. That's what I'm going to do. I'm about to throw some biatch swings at some..." Oh my gosh, this almost sounds like a joke, okay? This is a joke? "I'm about to throw some biatch swings at some of y'all right now. Get up and move. Sit down. Sit your arse down. Come sit down now. You better not be playing with the soap because I'm going to leave that soap in your hand and you're going to eat with it. Get away. Go sit down. Touch it and you die. Sit your arse down. Just get away from me because I will end up in jail. Shut the F up. Go get your arse over there and start jacking off over there. Okay, you're nasty. Okay, that's stuff that was heard in this little girl's thing. Hernandez and her husband, Aaron Hernandez, isn't that the name of that guy? Pulled their daughter out of the facility and reported the behavior to San Antonio Police and Child Protective Services. Moss Rock KinderCare said in a statement that the two women heard in the recordings are no longer KinderCare employees and will never work for KinderCare or any of our brands again. Oh, really? Okay, good. Great. The National Association for the Education of Young Children has deferred accrediting the facility as of late February. Still, the Hernandezes said they were frustrated with the apparent lack of movement from police or CPS on the case. Police initially investigated the case as terroristic threats, but a detective reportedly told the couple investigators would likely filed it with the district attorney's office as a disorderly conduct case. CPS said only that the investigation was ongoing and no physical abuse was alleged. Okay, then you've probably heard about this little boy, and people are saying that he was sold at some kind of a market. Well, the police have said no, that didn't happen. A mother who fled the country with her new husband and 6-year-old son was reported missing, allegedly told her mother she sold the child. Noel Rodriguez Alvarez's uncle told police that he hadn't seen the little boy in almost a year, and when he did, his mother had assaulted him with her car keys for drinking water. Other family members say they'd last seen Noel, who has severe physical and developmental challenges, in November. Police spoke with the child's mother, Cindy Rodriguez Singh, and the initial call, and she told them Noel was with his father in Mexico, as the media reported. Investigators contacted the father, who told them that he had been deported before Noel and had never even met the boy. A claim corroborated by the U.S. Department of Homeland Security. But by the time investigators returned to speak again with the mother, she and her husband, Arshdeep Singh, and 6 of her children had boarded a flight to Turkey and then to India, and Noel was not on the flight. Cantarino Rodriguez Singh's brother, told investigators that she told their mother she sold Noel to an unknown woman at a Fiesta market, the search warrant said, and that she couldn't contact the woman for fear of being reported to Child Protective Services. In late March, Everman Police Chief Craig Spencer called word of the sale a rumor and said that investigators have no evidence to support that, although he said investigators were looking into that possibility. On Wednesday, he said detectives can specifically rule out that Noel was sold to someone at a Fiesta Mart, getting a lot of warrant returns on geolocations, data that shows their travels, and bank records and things. So we've had a ton of investigators spend really the last few days combing through every transaction, every phone call, every text message. And last week, investigators took a look at a freshly poured concrete patch on the property in Everman where the family had lived but found nothing. Police initially issued an Amber Alert for Noel but revoked it and issued an endangered missing persons report when they learned the family had left the country without the child, and they filed charges against Rodriguez Singh when they learned she had lied about Noel's whereabouts. Police planned a news conference and an update, and let's see what that is about. Let me see if there's an update on that. That should have been today. Let's see. Okay, here we go. 1 hour ago, they said the missing Texas boy is likely dead. That's what the press conference says. Let's see. The search for the missing 6-year-old Texas boy who has not been seen in months is now a death investigation. Police in Everman said Thursday the boy, Noel Rodriguez Alvarez, was last seen in October at a hospital when his mother, Cindy, was there to give birth to twins. Police conducted a welfare check on March 20th at the family home, but Noel was not there. 2 days later, little guy. 2 days later, Rodriguez Singh and her husband and 6 other children got on a plane and traveled to India. Based on the totality of the circumstances, along with the evidence available to us at this time, it has led to a very unfortunate, unimaginable, and devastating conclusion that Noel is likely deceased, Spencer said at a news conference on Thursday. Body has not been found. Police say they're working to develop additional locations to search, and some searches have already begun. The search for Noel has included using dogs that can detect human remains and digging up a recently poured concrete porch at the property where the family had been staying. Arrest warrants have been issued for Rodriguez Singh and her husband, Arshdeep Singh, on a charge of abandoning and endangering a child. Spencer said police want them arrested and extradited back to the United States. Investigators believe they are still in India. The search began March 20th when the Texas Department of Family Services asked police to conduct a welfare check on the boy. At the time, Rodriguez Singh claimed that Noel was in Mexico with his biological father, which was not true. Investigators with relatives and a witness suggest that Rodriguez Singh had been abusive to Noel, including depriving him of food and water and at one point striking him with her keys. The last time the child had seen a medical professional was in July for speech therapy. Other professional appointments around the time were missed. Police say investigators have learned that Rodriguez Singh made previous comments the boy was evil or possessed. And at that time, her and her husband, and at the time they flew to India with their other children, there were no warrants for them or anything else that would have prevented them from getting on a plane. Federal agencies are assisting, and a criminal investigation is continuing. I understand this is not the news we were all hoping for or praying for, said Spencer. No, not at all. Okay. So, let's see. Okay, this is gross. Disgusting. A Mississippi woman is behind bars after a graphic video was posted to social media showing her essaying a dog. Yeah, you heard that right. Denise Frazier, 19, was essaying the dog. Unbelievable. And she's charged with what? Okay, well it is. Was charged with unnatural intercourse and aggravated cruelty to an animal. The sheriff's department says it was tipped to the incident by a concerned resident who apparently saw the video. In my 17 years in law enforcement, this is one of the most disturbing cases that I've ever investigated, said Sergeant J.D. Carter, who is leading the investigation. JCSD is in possession of several videos that are so graphic we're not at liberty to release them or even discuss the particular content. The investigation into this case is far from over. Frazier is being held at the Jones County Adult Detention Facility pending a court appearance. Wow, that is disgusting. Okay, let's see here.
Where did that happen at?
Um,
Doesn't matter, I guess.
Oregon State Police have charged a 35-year-old man with the murder and the death of a woman from Cave Junction who was reported missing on March 30th. The Josephine County Sheriff's Office asked the state's police major crime section to lead the investigation when they found the body of Aaliyah Aaron, 25, later the next day in a rural part of the county. On Sunday, investigators arrested Thomas R. Fortes, charging him with murder and abuse of a corpse. He's being held in the Josephine County Jail. State police declined to provide any further information, but asked that anyone with information to contact them at the Oregon State Police Southern Command Center, 800-442-2068. Yeah. This is great. Oh, remember this one about that guy that stole that little girl from the tent? He had all the Bratz dolls in Australia, remember? Yep, there's an update on that. It was Cleo Smith, remember? A man who abducted 4-year-old Cleo Smith from a Western Australia campsite while she slept in a tent with her parents will spend over a decade in prison for abducting a 4-year-old child, a Perth court heard. According to the media covering it, Terry Kelly, 37, appeared in court Wednesday in Perth, where Judge Julie Wager of the West Australian District Court sentenced him to 13 years and 6 months in prison for the abduction of Cleo Smith. Family members reported Cleo missing on October 16, 2021, from Blowholes Campground in McLeod. That's so weird. I can't believe I was already there. Where she was staying in a tent with her family. Her mother, Ellie Smith, told police that they woke up to find her missing at around 6 a.m., and they reportedly last saw her at 1:30 a.m. that morning. Police arrested Kelly 18 days later after piecing together evidence and information provided by tipsters. The court heard that Kelly initially went to the campsite looking to search for things to steal, but when he saw the child in the family tent, he decided she was what he wanted to steal. Police said Kelly did not know the Smith family. Following his arrest at his home in Carnarvon, videos and photos from his Facebook account surfaced. A room in Kelly's home showcased dozens and dozens of dolls, most that were all still in their packaging, brand new. In April of 2020, Kelly posted a photo to him on Facebook of himself taking a doll for a drive. Neighbors at the Tonkin Crescent neighborhood where Cleo was found inside a locked duplex said that Kelly was a loner who mostly kept to himself. Another neighbor said they noticed Kelly leaving the home more frequently in recent days and returning with groceries before his arrest. For weeks, Kelly kept the child in a locked room with a mattress and toys. Kelly admitted that he roughed her up a few times for crying and smacked her when she was bossy and asked for chocolate. Kelly, however, said he didn't want to hurt her. Kelly then befriended Cleo's mother on Facebook while the search for the child continued. Her parents were sad, scared, and confused. They described being too fearful to sleep, watching the same space at the blowholes each day while feeling completely empty and broken. No child in Western Australia should have suffered the neurodevelopment difficulties, the trauma, the grief, and the neglect that you suffered as a child and as a young person. Wager said the defendant was given a 25% sentence reduction from the maximum 20 years since he pled guilty early on. He'll be sent to a secluded part of the prison for his own protection. Cleo's parents are asking for privacy at this time and for an opportunity for their little girl to do whatever it takes to be able to lead her best life in the future. let's see. Okay, let me see what the chat is saying now. See what chat's up to. Chat, I can't find you. There you are. Okay. Okay. Your second time here stats. How are you, Barb Olson? At least you didn't kill her exactly. Here we are. Okay, here you are. So, I was gonna just go over. Let me see what I was gonna do. Hello, Nicole. Let's see. Trying to think. Tomorrow at 10:45, the trial is going to start. So let me just go to somewhere over here. Hold on. And I'm not going to be on long tonight because I'm just exhausted and just feel bad for Ethan's birthday and his whole vacation, and I'm just kind of down in the dumps today, and then just I don't want to just bring it all down. So let me go over this, and then I'm probably going to just log off. Let's see. Let me go here. Okay. All right, let's see. So here, let's go over. Let me see what this is. Okay, so now Gannon Stauch was reported missing as a runaway by his stepmother, Letitia Stauch, on Monday, January 27th at 6:55 p.m. Okay, and that was from his home in the 6600 block of Mandan Drive in the Lursen Ranch neighborhood. At 7:32 p.m., he was entered into the state and national databases. Neighbors began searching immediately. Law enforcement arrived several hours later, searched the home, and joined neighbors searching the area into the early hours of the morning. Then, let's see. Let me see if this is a report. Okay, so this was one of the early reports which said, missing 11-year-old boy last seen Monday in Lursen Ranch neighborhood. Said the El Paso County Sheriff's Office is asking for the public to keep an eye out for an 11-year-old boy who went missing in the Lursen Ranch. That's the picture that was out there. Neighborhood Monday afternoon. Gannon Stauch left his home on foot at 3:15 p.m. to go play at a friend's house, his parents say, but never came home. And then it said, editor's note, the sheriff's office has since confirmed that Gannon was last seen in his home in Lursen Ranch, not on surveillance camera at a come-and-go gas station as first stated. Gannon was wearing a blue hoodie, blue jeans, and tennis shoes when he went missing. He has brown hair with brown eyes and weighs 90 pounds. Now here's an article that's interesting. April 4th says father of 11-year-old Gannon Stauch, whose stepmom admitted to killing him, testifies. When did she admit to killing him? Here, let's see. El Paso County. Testimony started Tuesday at the trial of the 11-year-old. For the murder of an 11-year-old Gannon Stauch, Murdered by his stepmother, stuffed his body into a suitcase, left it under a Florida bridge. Okay. Prosecutors asked when Al learned something was wrong with Gannon, and he said he was in Oklahoma with the National Guard when Letitia told him over the phone on January 27, 2020, that Gannon had allegedly never returned home from a friend's house. Al said he contacted the friend who said they never saw his son. Al returned to Colorado Springs the next morning, January 28, 2020. According to Al, Letitia picked him up at the airport in a rental instead of her own vehicle. He said it was odd, and Letitia claimed she didn't want to put mileage on her leased car while searching for Gannon. She went on to reportedly say that her car was parked at a nearby elementary school. However, Al testified that it wasn't there when he went looking, and that's when he became suspicious. When asked about his relationship with Letitia and if she would use manipulation in their relationship, Al replied, absolutely. He testified that Gannon trusted Letitia and loved her like a mom. And after lunch, prosecutors played never-before-heard recordings of calls between Al and Letitia. Al made these calls while FBI agents fed him questions and information without letting her know. During one recording, Letitia walked through the days leading up to Gannon's disappearance and called the investigation a witch hunt. The murder trial is expected to last 6 weeks. Where did it say she admitted she killed him? Some of this stuff that comes out, defense admits Letitia killed her stepson but had no idea what she was doing. Okay. But did she ever say that she killed him? I've never heard her say that. That's very interesting. Let me look that. That's something. No, I've never heard her say that. I've heard one story after another, after another, after another. During opening statements, the El Paso County woman accused of murdering her 11-year-old stepson. The defense admitted she did commit the crime, just that she had no idea what she was doing. Gannon Stauch was first reported missing from his Lorson Ranch home. We know that already. She knew what she did was wrong, said Allen. That's Allen. That's the prosecutor. Her defense team then. It was awful. Awful thing that happened to Gannon. What happened to the boy in 2020 is beyond description. He went on to say the media has painted Letitia as guilty as goes against basic rights of innocent until proven guilty, claiming they've already lost in the court of public opinion. He said he acknowledges that Letitia is a sick person, but said the motive is the key in this case. He claims Stauch was dealing with trauma and abuse and that she has allegedly endured in her childhood and that she had no motive, just that she broke. She broke on that day. She broke from all that she was right and all that was right and made sense. He went on to admit that Stauch committed the crime but had no idea what she was doing. That person she was attacking, that wasn't Gannon. She was killing the demons from her life, from the dark depths of her childhood. Okay, but I've never heard her say that she did this. That's very interesting. Very interesting. Let me look that up now. Let's see something here. Okay, let me look over here. I never heard her make a confession that she killed him, ever.
Yeah, you have to have a little sidebar here to look that up.
Okay, let's see. Court releases full arrest affidavit. We got that. Investigator believes stepmom violently killed him. Yes, they believe that. Stepmom's prosecutor says Gannon Stauch he files for divorce March 9th, 2020. Okay. Trial for Letitia. Letitia Stauch to represent herself. She was going to represent herself. That was that first thing. Okay. Where's her confession? So the last thing, let's see, February 11th, 2022, the defense also followed a motion to waive a jury trial, but no decision was made until Friday's hearing. Prosecution said they're not. Okay. Stauch was already found competent to stand trial for murder after 2 separate mental health evaluations. Okay. I don't see where she ever admitted. I've never heard a confession from her. Did anyone ever hear a confession from Letitia?
Maybe she said it not under oath or something. Or she recanted or something.
Oh shoot, hold on a second, guys. I have to put something out here. Somebody needs a link for the trial tomorrow. But if you can find it, what the heck is going on here? Can we get rid of this, please? Okay, hold on. I think I just X'd out of my video. Hold on. I just have to get a link for somebody to the trial. Content live. Okay. Okay. All right. So
you give up?
huh?
Can you find it?
No, I can't. I can't find that.
Who was
She confessed. You know,
saying?
the defense said it wasn't Gannon when she was
What was
doing
saying it?
The defense said it wasn't Gannon when she was doing it. It was all the demons in her life. But I never heard her confess ever to it. Very strange. Let's see, I have to get to the, hold on 1 second, please. Let me go to this, and to live, and go in here. Okay. Defense lawyer is amazingly bad. The very photo of Gannon, and what... The lawyer implied her guilt. Yes, I know that. But I mean, I want to know if she ever said it herself. Never heard it. Yeah, and I didn't either. The lawyer saying that. Yeah. Hi, Beth Baker. She's saying she can't be held guilty because she was nuts, right? Yeah, not guilty by reason of insanity. Yes, but I've never heard her do her confession. She's either going to jail or the loony bin. Correct, Beth Baker. Yes. Yes. It would have been Daryl. Yeah, if she. Yeah, but I can't find. Hold on. Let me go to Letitia's plea and see what she. But it really wasn't. It's just not guilty by reason of insanity, is what she said. But she never made a real confession about what happened. Okay, let's go over here. She changes the plea, and that was during a hearing. The defense for Letitia Stauch, who's charged with first-degree murder related to the 2020 death of her 11-year-old stepson, Gannon Stauch, asked to change her plea to not guilty by reason of insanity. Right after that, defense attorney Josh Tellini said they have an expert from out of state who recently agreed to assist and said that the expert believes there is a high likelihood of psychosis. He said they did not bring this up with the intent to delay the case, but said it was Stauch's best defense. Stauch's best defense. Okay, so they didn't do this to delay the case, but it was her best defense. It's her best defense. Her best defense. Okay, sorry. Under Colorado law, the not guilty by reason of insanity plea must be entered at the time of arraignment, but could be changed later if there is good cause, said Judge Gregory Werner. He ultimately ruled to allow the change of plea, which resets the date for a speedy trial to occur. However, the timeline won't start until after the court receives the initial evaluation, Werner said. Werner told Stauch, as a result of the new plea, she could be given a polygraph during the evaluation, and said any confession she makes will be admissible in court. He also explained that by pleading not guilty by reason of insanity, she's waiving any confidentiality of previous mental health records. However, the defense filed a motion asking to waive a jury trial, citing concerns over the massive amount of pre-trial publicity and the ability to find a fair jury pool. The prosecution said they're not going to consent to that. No way, we're not doing it. District Attorney Michael Allen said he wanted to see the results of the evaluation first and said the motion was premature. Werner said he would not make a decision Friday and said that he may not be able to rule on that until they get the jury selection. Stauch's trial was set for March 28th, but during Friday's hearing, both sides indicated they didn't believe they'd be ready to proceed at that time, and Werner vacated that date. A new date was not set. Stauch was already found competent to stand for murder after 2 separate mental health evaluations. Her next court date was set for March 17th. Now, again, this is from 2022, a year ago. Okay, so that's when she changed that plea. Letitia faces numerous charges in connection with the death of her stepson. She was arrested in South Carolina on March 2nd, 2020. Gannon's remains were found later that same month in a suitcase near a Florida highway. So March 17th, when she was due back in court, that's when his remains were found. They were found about 6 weeks after Stauch drove there in a budget rental van. Okay, so she had a budget rental van. She didn't have a fancy minivan with a luggage rack. She had a budget rental van. Since her arrest, Stauch has been held without bond on felony charges, and her charges are first-degree murder after deliberation, first-degree murder of a person under 12 by someone in a position of trust, child abuse resulting in death, tampering with a deceased human body, tampering with physical evidence, 7 counts of a crime of violence for using a weapon. The weapons listed in the complaint include a firearm, a blunt object, and a sharp object, and 1 count of crime of violence causing severe bodily injury or death. She's also accused of slipping out of handcuffs and attacking a deputy as she was being transported from Colorado from South Carolina following her arrest, and plotting an escape from the El Paso County Jail. A separate criminal charge is pending against her related to those incidents. Gannon, Letitia. Okay, so let's see what else we can find. So, okay. Search parties formed. Now let's go back to when he went missing. Monday night, and drones were brought out to try to find the young boy. John Wilson took his drone out on Tuesday. John Wilson's drone footage was also uploaded to a YouTube video. Deputies are actively searching for the boy in between calls for service, and the case has been forwarded to the major crimes detectives. Now, Al Stauch on Tuesday, now this again, we're back in 2020 now, right after the disappearance, had an interview that he did with a News 5 reporter, and he said he's not really the type just to walk off. Told my wife he was going to go play and then haven't seen him since. He said Gannon took off for a friend's house on Monday at about 3:30 p.m. Within a few hours, he said his wife knew something was wrong when Gannon didn't come home. And I quote saying, "We kind of do the streetlight rule. When the streetlights come on or it gets dark, they better be home." And it was like maybe 30 minutes past that. Started to worry at that point, and then I started texting all these friends that we know, and he goes to, and nobody has seen him. He said that Gannon didn't let them know what friend's house he was going to in the neighborhood, and that was unlike him, so that's why we're obviously really concerned. Eventually, the police were called. Once we went through the whole checklist, it's like, where could he be? The family got the word out via social media. The neighborhood just rallied behind us, so that was great. Okay, and then from Wednesday, January 29th, there were other news reports coming out. Let's see. And there were hundreds of searches for Gannon. Hundreds of volunteers, searchers are here in the Lorson Ranch neighborhood for a missing 11-year-old boy, Gannon Stauch. He was last seen Monday night, and there are still no updates to his whereabouts. Let's see. Press conferences, and she just came up with these elaborate freaking stories, right? Just crazy stories over and over and over and over and over and over again. All right, let's see. Oh, sorry, Al. Well, that's the way. Hi, well, Lisa. My roommate's kid is going to the school Gannon went to for next year. Oh, really? Hi, Margot. Hi, Pamela Patrick. Hi, 61. Happy birthday. So bad rhetoric didn't have the required intention. Not guilty by insanity means that at the time of the crime they were disturbed so bad. Rhetoric didn't have the required intention to commit the crime. Phew, this is exhausting, yet it's so worth every second. Spending the quality time with my grandkids. They leave in 2 days. Oh, your grandkids? That's nice. That is nice. Okay, so tomorrow, 10:45. I've already got it set up. Bookmark it. And I'm sorry that you did, but I'm pretty lucky if there's showing ads because, let me see. Let me tell you something. Okay, I'll tell you that so many of them are deemed, because of the content that we're covering, they're not able to be monetized. So be happy, Sharon, if you're seeing ads, because they will then probably afterwards not monetize it. So let's get the few cents while we can, huh? Okay, where's my, I don't even know where my video live. I'm just looking at something here. Most of them have a yellow $sign. Okay, no, I don't know. Someone said, I thought someone said that you said I've had 2 ads. That's what I was saying. And somebody said, darn ads. And then someone else said, wow, seems like a lot of people are getting ads. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. I'm just, people say that when there's ads. Okay. I don't know. They're probably, oh, you complained, hi? I'm sorry, hi. At least I'm not throwing my kid's birthday wish list at you guys and asking you for birthday presents for my kid and doing what those other creators do. Hey, Chris Ray. Let me put the number in the invitation. The invitation. Oh, it's not fun. It's a true story, hi. They put it all in. Baby showers, kids' birthdays, vacations, plane tickets, rental cars, new luggage, all of it. I'm going to put the number in Slack. Hi, little lady. Okay. Hey, Beth Baker. So many. Oh yeah, they get crazy. Crazy. Let me do the other. You're laughing, I-61, but that stuff is true. It's incredibly true. There's 4 cops and a canine. Really? Did you look it up? Did you look it up? Let me see. Did you look it up? Hello.
Hi, Carolyn. How are you?
All right. She's okay. Your daughter's there, Chris Ree? Yeah, little lady says it is true. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I forgot. Grocery money, too. Yeah. That all goes in there.
Scary. Scary. It's scary.
It is. And I have all my videos like almost demonetized now because of the subject matter I have. So if they'll put an ad in there, I'll take it because they're taking it all. They're saying they're not suitable for advertisement.
Hey, Captain. How are you?
Captain Lee Fan, hi. I'm glad to see you back. Delise Linda T, I did send out your package today. And then I have to get some other things out.
No, Elle, they aren't.
No, they're doing really good, Elle. They're doing really freaking good.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
quite the yeah.
They're doing really freaking good. They have everything paid for by the people that are watching them. Every freaking thing.
It's quite the opposite, Elle. Actually, it is. They're just greedy. That's it. It's more.
Yes, of course,
That's it.
Captain Lee.
Nothing's enough. Hi, Linda T.
Hi, Linda T.
I'll send your package out. I did get your payment. I was out of town for the last week. I'm so sorry. So I have your package and I have Janae's to send out as well.
Oh, you had a drama-free day, High 61? That's good.
Yeah, that is good. Oh. So those are puppies?
Yeah.
Playing.
Yeah. Gotta give him another toy. I got over here.
Sharon, where are you?
Hi, Carolyn.
Hi.
Did you get my PayPal?
Oh, I didn't look. I'm sure I did. Let me see.
I'm sorry, Eleanor.
Yeah, I'll get you. That'll. Try. I can't. I think I don't even know what. Is the post office closed on Good Friday?
Banks are open.
Are the banks open?
Yeah, apparently they are. I didn't know that.
Elle looked it up.
Yeah.
Obviously, the courts are open.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's surprising to me. And
I
I just wonder. I wonder if
tomorrow.
they didn't take off Thursday, if they would have taken off. Yes, I got it. Thank you.
I'll be awake. I have a root canal, so I'll be in there.
You have a root canal?
Yeah, 9 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, fun.
I know.
9 in
And
the
then
morning?
9 in the morning, and then I have an appointment later on that day at 2. Oh. So,
Fun times.
yeah, I'll just go home, go to sleep, and then wake up again.
Let's see. We lost my live stream. Yeah, there it is. There's a fitness commercial playing on this video. Oh, thanks for noticing. I can't help it. I'm just happy they're putting ads in, really, because they're not been putting them in after.
Ads are good. Ads are
So
good.
yeah.
The good thing. Hey, Margo.
Hi.
Post offices are open.
Okay.
Not
They
yet.
have GPS.
No banks and post offices open here tomorrow.
You went door country and got fudge. That sounds great. One Eye Blind Arts.
Government offices, courts, FedEx, UPS. They're all open.
Hi, LMNW. Sorry, everybody seems to be having a hard time. I'm pretty depressed too. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I miss mine too, Element. It's not easy.
Oh, you're glad to see ads? Thank you, High Speed Drifter, because afterwards they just say, sorry, this content is not suitable for most advertisers.
Because I thought it's good to let the ads play, isn't it?
Yeah. But
Yeah,
it's just
I
like,
like the
it's
plan.
not good for most advertisers, but there's plenty of advertisers on Dateline and trials when they're on TV. Advertisers have no problem with it. So it's funny
Yeah.
that,
I pay for. I have YouTube Premium, but I don't know how that works. I don't even know if that hurts or helps or.
no, they give you, I don't know, there's something they do for YouTube Premium. Like it's like, they
Okay,
count
so you
some
still
ads.
get the credit for people who do that, but
Yeah, something.
okay.
I don't know. 5 cents.
Well, Captain Lee said they're in a hotel because they have damage from the storm.
oh my God, really?
Yeah, Sassy, that's what they do. When you cover true crime, they'll take your video and you get a yellow $sign, which means the video is demonetized and it has limited or no ads on it, unable to be put on it afterwards. So then you've got to appeal it, and then they'll either come back and say, okay, but then by that time you've already lost like the best part of the time that people are watching it. You've already lost the whole thing. And then if they come back and they say it's okay, then it'll go through. If they say it's not, it won't.
Mm-hmm.
You were in a hobby funk after I was being sick with a mystery bug. Wasn't sure if this was the common flu or if it was the beer bug. Oh, wow. Sorry to hear that. High 61.
So are you feeling better? Hopefully, high 61. Sassy is asking what's wrong. She's just going through it. She's
A lot of
human
things. I
being.
just, Ray's birthday. It hit me very hard. And second year is very, very hard. I'm in the end of second year going into third year in May.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm very depressed about that. Just that, we had, planned to do some stuff for the kids. Then Ethan got this, and his whole spring break was ruined. His whole birthday is ruined, and now Easter for the third year is ruined, Sassy Darcy, because my son Ethan has COVID, so we can't get together with the rest of our family. So my daughter's coming in, and if I get to see her, it'll be outside somewhere. She won't be here, and she was going to stay for an extended period of time, so I've lost all that. And
I forgot it was Easter.
March 19th, high 61.
Easter? When's
And
Easter? Is it this
Sunday,
week?
Sunday.
Well, you know what? I didn't even know. I don't even. And I don't even know what we're gonna do, nothing.
I know, but your whole family is there.
Yeah,
I haven't seen my daughter since. When did I see her?
yeah. I know,
So,
I know.
so-
It's crazy. I mean, when is this thing gonna end? It's like,
it's just like a bad
over
joke. It's
it.
just, it's like, oh, you're upset? Here, how about this? You're upset? How about this?
Yeah, I know, one thing after another. It's a lot. Well, hopefully, I mean, you can keep, hopefully he'll go negative, you know, if you have your home test.
Yeah, but yeah, it's not. It's already, I'm not planning anything. I'm already so depressed, and it's not gonna happen. And like Michael called tonight and he said, it's happy birthday, buddy, and I'll give you your stuff. It's just third year in a row. It sucks.
Yeah.
Sucks. What does she mean? I just told you what happened, Sassy. Did you listen to me?
Oh my goodness.
I told you everything that just happened.
Rewind, Sassy.
And plus, I've got something that's going on with me medically now that I don't know, okay? So that's really concerning to me.
Yeah.
So a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah. Yeah.
What about? He's already like over that part of it. Yeah, we didn't. We didn't think of getting him the medicine, right, Ethan? Jimmy?
What now, honey?
We didn't think of getting him that COVID medicine.
No, we didn't.
That was stupid.
Tell you the kid was always, but he had it pretty bad, we should have. He would have probably wanted it. He's fine.
That's right. It is okay to cry. I 61. Element, it is okay to cry. I've been crying all week. It's okay to cry. It's good for you. You have to feel it. You can't just block it. It's not good to keep it all bottled up. It really isn't. So when you're upset, you need to feel that. Unfortunately, it sucks. Like Carolyn said, it just sucks in general and all around, but you have to. High-speed drifters says holidays bring up certain emotions. Yeah.
Sure do.
Especially, birthdays and.
And then you have to look at that crazy lady in court again tomorrow.
She's something.
Thanks, so.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, high-speed drifter, yep. Oh, you're behind in the video, Sassy. Okay.
Yeah, I hear you, Ellen, man.
Hi, Rich.
Nice to see you, Rich. Hey, Kevin.
Okay.
I like your shirt, Carolyn.
Oh, thanks. Oh, I thought Janae must have fallen asleep, right? She had a TJ Maxx stuff.
Oh yeah, she had that. Oh, Janae.
I fell asleep.
It's still early though. Do you have to get up? You have to get up early tomorrow, don't you? For the trial.
Yeah, but I'm not going to sleep right now. What? What happened? I think it's too late though, LMNW, to get it. He's doing better now.
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah, he's doing better now. But it's
My
just
daughter had it 3 times.
really.
Yeah, youngest 3 times. Each time she gets it, it's lasts shorter and shorter. I don't know what the deal is with it.
Ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. There's so many, like, how many strains? Really? I mean, really? Is this getting just
He's changing.
keep going? What? It's crazy.
It just tries to find a way to beat the system.
Yeah.
You know, it keeps changing so that it can do what it wants to do, which is get inside you and take one of your cells and make your cell change the DNA so it makes copies of itself. That's all it wants to do. Yep.
Very true.
Minding his own business, you know.
Oh, we're minding our business. It
Yeah,
shouldn't
I
be
know.
getting at us like that.
I know. Yeah, so I mean,
It
it's tough.
doesn't
It's tough
really, yeah.
It's tough to get some of these viruses like that. You know, I mean, they'll keep, like I said, they'll keep changing, and that's all they do. They're constantly changing. So I mean,
2 years ago. Yeah, I was in the hospital 3 times. High speed drifter with that.
Ethan's, you know, it knocked him down real quick. You know, he was going to go to school, and we decided not to. It was the last day before the vacation. You know, they didn't have much work, and there's nothing going on, and we, you know, we had a bad feeling about it. So yeah, we usually don't.
Glad
The
he
kids
had the vacation to rest, which is
Yeah.
good, I guess, in a way. You know.
in a way, except it
Yeah.
ruined his vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he you know, they went back up to bed. You know, it was 6:40 when because we got there, we missed the bus, so we would have had to drive down to the next town to get the bus anyway. We decided not to, so we just went back home and they went up to bed. And 10:30, I checked in on him. He said, "Dad, I can't even get out of bed." And
Well, you know what? It's
everything-
good that he stayed home. I think
Yeah.
he did the right thing. That's what
Yeah,
they say
absolutely.
at school, at our school. that-
Otherwise, I would have had to go pick him up for sure, and who knows, might have got somebody else sick.
Yeah.
So he
It's-
and then he didn't eat anything for the rest of that day, and he said his nose was completely stopped up initially. Then the next day his nose was still stopped up. Then it started going to his throat. Sunday he said it felt like a throat a knife was stabbing him in his throat. And all he ate for those 3 days was like 2 cans of soup.
Oh my gosh. Well, at
And then-
least he was eating some soup,
Yeah,
you know, that's
and
good.
drinking a lot of ginger ale, and
Oh,
we
there
gave him
you
some
go.
some rich crackers too. Yeah, and
Yeah, he's-
so,
he's
and then
on
so
the
it went
mend.
from his nose, you know, his nasal down to his throat, and then it went to his chest.
Yeah.
You know, and
But he doesn't.
And so-
he doesn't have a
but
bad
not much
cough.
of
He
a,
doesn't have a cough or
but he
anything like
was. He did
that.
have it. You could hear it,
Not like
and so
he's
you know,
not
it
like
seems like
coughing.
he doesn't seem to have it now. He's you know, he said he started. You know, he started feeling better Tuesday, Wednesday. That was yesterday. Yesterday, he said, you know, he can eat, but he still doesn't have his normal appetite because he usually puts down a lot of food. But and he said he can't taste anything, and which is sad. And you know, but he is getting around now, and that's good for us. And
I'm gonna probably say by Saturday he'll be able to taste. I mean, my daughter couldn't taste for about 3 days, lasted about a week. It started with a cough, a fever. So.
his fever stayed around like 101, 100.
Same.
And Tuesday it was gone. So
His body was pretty sore too, eh?
Yes.
Yeah, but he
even
had
was.
something
He
right
hurt.
before that. He said he was really hurting in his chest. Remember? Right before that, and we said it was from running from the new track.
Yeah, what happened? Yeah, so he also got, you know, he got beat up during track basically by, you know, did a lot of running, and you know how to wear your body down, and so you know your defenses go down a little bit, and it's kind of that COVID got in there because you know he hasn't gotten it this whole time. So now. And I haven't gotten it either.
Yeah,
I
and
hope
Luke
I
had
don't.
it twice.
Knock on wood. I can't see how I don't. You know, I can't
Don't
see
say
how.
that.
I'll knock on wood, honey. Thank God for not. I haven't gotten it. I do not want that. Now I have to see Ethan. Not you, especially seeing Ethan. Also, you know, he's a freaking beast, and he was down and out.
Yeah, Luke didn't get very sick, eh?
No,
No,
not
Luke
at all.
didn't.
Luke had it twice
No.
and didn't get sick at all.
Hardly not sick at all. He said, he told me things taste like salt one time. Then he had it, and we were all, we were all hanging out, all of us together. We were in the vehicle together. Remember?
Yeah, we all went on.
One big happy family, And so by being in the vehicle there, closed in like that, I guess Luke's germs went over there by Carolyn, because she sure enough caught it, and it was bad. I don't want her to go through
Still
that
here,
again.
I think.
Yeah.
Oh, my husband's home. Hold on, see my dogs. I knew they were gonna bark. All right, I think they're done barking.
Oh, thank you, Rich. But yeah,
Same, Carolyn. I'll keep you guys in my prayers too.
you too.
I do anyway every night, every day. But I'll continue to.
Hey Nick, I met someone like you. I'm weird and awkward. I'm.
My house never sleeps.
Did you stop anywhere on the way home from the hotel?
I went to a thrift store. I did.
Oh.
And I got a few things that I haven't even taken out of my car yet.
Oh, Jimmy, can you bring over that painting that I got?
He's just a dude.
Okay, this is. You want to see the Scotty dog painting that I saw at the store?
Yes. Did you get it?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's kind of a little bit strange, but it's. Wait, that way.
Oh,
Oh,
He's
that's
got-
cute.
Oh.
Got the bagpipes.
Gosh, Carolyn.
Would you have bought that if you had a Scotty dog?
Yes.
People must have been like, "What is she getting that for?"
absolutely.
Yeah, I would have signed it.
He's all
That's
dressed up.
cool.
Oh, that's so
He's got a
cute.
yeah. There's a plaid
He's
hat
got a
on him with a
tattoo.
pom pom, and yeah, and then
Scottish
he's got
bagpipes.
the Scottish little cap here, and then he's got the bagpipes. Somebody painted it.
I love
I
it.
love it. I
Yeah, you
love
can feel
it.
the paint.
It's cool.
Yeah, it's very. They put like texture on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's definitely, I like things like that. I mean, it's different and it's cool. I like it. I have all kinds of different kind of paintings all over my house.
What are you looking at?
Just looking. I was speaking of something.
What?
That they say hand painted, and they have most of it's already painted, and then they just take a little bit of paint and right
Oh,
there.
on
It
that?
raises up a little. Yeah, I think they do it on some of them.
No,
I saw
but
something else we had.
oh, okay, but not that.
I don't know. I think so. If you look at it close, like it doesn't look like it was completely hand painted.
Yes, it was.
It looks like it would, but it looks like it may have been printed on there, and then they took some paint and slapped it around to make it.
It's a
feel like-
musical Scotty playing the bagpipe.
I'll sign my name on the bottom of it.
There you go.
Scotty.
CJK.
I don't think anybody signed the bottom of it.
No, they didn't.
They didn't. We can sign it.
You know, see if you want to look at it and see what I'm looking at, honey, or no?
No, it's all right.
Huh? Check it. Let's check it later. You'll see. All right.
Whatever. It's still cute.
Yeah, it is. I love it. I want one. I want. They probably don't happen to my dog. My dog's a weird looking thing. Sorry,
Cute.
Mousy.
It's cute.
Quick,
It's nice.
take it on boxy.
It's worth it.
It got bigger. I
Somebody put
swear.
some
She
hand
was like a
paint on it.
mom.
You know.
What's with
Maybe-
Nick's
maybe I
irrational
had put
fear
more.
of
Maybe I'm
it
wrong.
down. Yeah.
That's a new voice. It must be Jesse.
Really strange.
I'm a mute.
That's okay.
I have some honey, like local honey, and it's so good.
Good for you too.
I know.
Honey is something I don't really like, but I'll take it in tea, but I don't really like it.
You ever had the creamed honey? The creamed honey?
Like, no, like with the, does it have honeycomb in it?
No. Actually, it's like if you take whole honey. I made it one time, and you just keep beating it. You know, keep don't put anything else in it. You just spin it. Maybe it's like stirring it. Basically, you're stirring it, and then you wait. You know, for it to settle. Do it again. Wait. I mean, they do it a different way. I mean, you have to mix it with a little bit of crystallized honey, and then it takes a while before it gets completely like butter almost. But also you can buy like this right here.
That sounds good. I want to
Like,
make
right
that. What is it, like a spread? Like you can put it on bread?
Yeah, I just eat it. I see this one right here. Let me see where we at here. See, it says pure honey. Let's see where. Oh my goodness. Clover cream. See that? This was only like $6 or $7 at
No
the
way,
store.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's creamed already.
Gunter, see, it's already creamed. And see it? And you just take it and you can spread it on stuff also. And,
It's good.
It's really
get
good.
Some of that. Where'd you guys get that?
I think there's a little store downtown. Like when you go by the honey aisle and look around, some stores have it. Some stores maybe have it in this ball. But you can make it. I guess a lot of places maybe it's a pain to make because you have to, beat it or sort of mix it, not real fast. Maybe on low or medium. I can't remember how I did it, but I followed the directions. And
It's like churning. You churn the honey.
Yeah, you do it and then you let it settle down. And then wait like 45 minutes or something like that, and then do it again. Wait 45. Like do it for 20 minutes. Take a 40 minute. Let it set for 40 minutes. Do it for 20 minutes. Let it set for 40 minutes. So I kept doing that. Then you put it in the refrigerator, and it's still like sort of it's thick and creamy looking, and more creamy and a little bit gooey. I'd say when you first do it.
Is it homogenized?
That would make it really. Honey's already homogenized, so I don't know. Homogenized
Yeah,
one is
I
completely.
I don't even know what the one I have is.
Yeah, I think it is. If it's not homogenized, it means it's all just consistent. It looks like honey. Honey's consistent from the top to the bottom. Pasteurized honey doesn't have to be because honey's already automatically nothing in it. I mean, it's there's maybe slight little tiny things that can affect it. A baby, they say.
Now I want toasted honey.
But yeah, honey's naturally a good stuff. It's like
Yeah, I have it's a raw honey. It's so good. They have like bees right down the street. She came to my house and delivered it. It was pretty cool.
Maybe she may have cream. She may cream it sometimes. Just
Yeah.
But
I gotta
just
go
go to
up
the store and
there.
see
I
it.
gotta go find it.
Whenever you go by the honey aisle, look around and see if you see some cream honey.
I'm looking. Those Scottish Terriers really wear those hats, and they have little bagpipes on their coats. No, I'm serious. I'm not joking around. They do. They must dress them up for like certain festivals or something.
I think
Look.
they could play them too.
No, seriously, they have little bagpipes. I'll show you.
Let's
Oh,
see.
look at Jasper Lulu.
Yeah.
Don't get ideas, honey, okay?
Look.
Everything's fine.
These are the little bagpipes
Get all
here.
tore up.
They have a little
let's
hat,
take it.
and they have a little
Yeah.
tartan. Look at that skirt, vest, everything there. There's a bunch of dogs that do that.
Yeah, they'll chew it all up and it'll be in garbage.
She had dresses for them.
I don't know if you have to be careful around honey. Well, if something happens to me, that's okay. I had a good time with the honey because it was
They
really
tell you to get raw honey from your own areas, and that it's
Look
really
at
helpful.
you.
Oh my goodness!
Look at them.
Look, see the bagpipes.
Oh, you can't get it. Oh.
There's a bunch of them that go out dressed like that. Look, this is Guy taking his with his kilt. He's taking his terrier on a ride.
Aww.
Oh my god! Look at the little
You remember when
bagpipe.
They've got them in their
they
own
use
pocket.
real-
Look at that.
That is so cute. I
They
can't get over
don't.
that.
They don't wear any underwear under those kilts. You know that, right?
Oh,
And
they
then
can't. They have
No,
no
they don't.
bathroom.
you think they would be very chafed
Yeah.
with
they
that
will.
wool? No, I'm serious. It's like wool. You think it would be very? I don't know. Like
Oh, they look happy. Look at the dog's like, yeah, this is my outfit.
Why can't they wear underwear under those skirts?
Because they have to go to the bathroom. If they had underwear on, they would go. They can't really take off their underwear because they don't have clothes palms. Oh, look at that, matching kilts. Aww, stop it. That is the cutest thing ever. That is so beautiful.
That makes so much sense, Nicole, about going to the bathroom.
Yeah, they
Nicole, do you think that Carol was talking about the dog or the man?
I think the dog.
The man.
Wait, we were talking about
The men do not wear underwear under their
they don't.
kilts.
Why?
I'm asking why.
Oh, Jesus.
That's why I said you think they would be very chafed with that wool.
Yeah. Says they want to be free.
I didn't even think of the guy. It didn't even register.
That's
with
what,
me.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I didn't even think of that.
They
See,
don't.
I did not know that. I did not know that.
Oh,
It's like
well,
the
now
dog
you
doesn't
learn.
have
They
underwear
don't
on.
wear them under those kilts, and I don't understand. And sometimes we see them at the Sheep and Wool Festival, and there's like high winds, and I'm like, watch it, guy, watch it.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
What
scary.
happens?
I would wear underwear anyway. I'm sorry.
what happens if you
Deborah,
laugh?
maybe they wear bungee jumpers or whatever you call them.
I don't know.
What do you have if you have prostate problems?
That's what you're saying, because he has to go to the bathroom. Like, well, why can't he wear underwear? I'm like, and you're like, because he has to go to the bathroom. I'm like, what? Okay, I'm not still getting it.
Barb says that that's a female with the dog. Look at the hand. It's a female hand.
Yeah, okay, it might be a female, but the males don't wear underwear under them anywhere.
Well,
I have a kilt. I have my kilt from. Oh, look, here's a. I loved my kilt. I was a real preppy person with the penny loafers and the kilt and the monogram sweaters.
Did you have?
But I love my kilt with the pin. It had to be the official one with the pin. Yes, I loved it. I went out of my mind. My sister-in-law got me one because I was looking for the certain one. She got it for me for Christmas, and she held it back. I nearly had a conniption. Okay.
The Oxford
Did you
shirt
have?
is still around the
Did you
neck.
go to
Oh
Pride?
yeah, remember when they had the little whales on the turtlenecks,
Oh, yeah.
and then you had all the little prints like that. All the preppy stuff. Yeah.
Well, that was
The
like
eyes
an
on
outfit.
No, that wasn't private school. That was just preppy dress.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The Izod shirts.
Yeah.
The Ralph Lauren shirts.
Yeah, and the sweater around your shoulders
Yeah.
knotted. Yeah.
Around the neck. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. That's good. I mean, you dress nice.
I love that.
To go to school. You should have seen me.
I like that style.
You
Yeah.
should have seen me, girls.
We put the we put the pennies in the penny loafers.
Bus stop, and I would change into the worst outfit, put on these platforms,
My-
get right on the bus, go to school, wear that all day, come home, change back into my clothes, go up the driveway like nothing ever happened.
Oh, Nicole, love
See, they said in this article that they have happier sperm because they do not wear underwear under their kilts.
Oh my God!
They
I don't wanna go
they
there.
swing free.
I can't go to that festival.
Okay,
you. Gross.
that's what they said.
Pass.
They're swinging.
I'll go to like a butterfly.
They're
museum.
swinging free.
Pretty gross.
Yeah. No.
Swinging free.
That's what it says. I am serious. It's a
I mean,
true
that's
thing.
okay. I don't have a problem with it. I just don't want to be there. I don't want to be near it, just in
Me
case.
either. Me either.
I was
Why
so
not?
after issue
Just-
P.
Just stand straight, sir.
Yeah.
He refuses. What's up with that picture? That's such a weird picture. I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to go there.
Kevin.
I prefer the beach.
Well, my daughter's going to Scotland. I don't know why she's going there either, but
Well, she'll be fine. That's
Who's
just,
all over the place? How cool.
She's going to check out the kilts.
Deborah
I'll
B
tell her to
says,
get me-
catch those breezes.
I'll tell her to bring me a kilt back.
It's called going regimental.
Yeah, I'm Googling it now.
Well, she'll probably find a lot of really nice Scottish Terrier stuff there. So that'll be nice.
Kevin's singing Freebird.
That kilt is a little short.
And LMN says you need a place to hang your hat. I will be back. I'm going to get a drink.
LMN.
From the 18th century, prescribed a kilt but did not mention underwear.
Scottish Terrier.
Scottish soldiers took such instructions as a challenge rather than an oversight, and thus the underwearless tradition began. Terms like going regimental, military practice, and going commando evolved to describe wearing no underwear.
Oh, Anne Rose is here.
Hi, Anne Rose.
Where has she been?
I guess it was just more convenient. I don't know.
I can't find that paint. I'm wondering if that painting is anywhere. Like, I found this,
Military.
like a novelty thing where the Scottish Terrier is playing the bagpipes, but I can't find something that looks like that painting. I can find this one. Funky wall art. Let's see.
High Speed Drifter says you can't unhear this.
Oh, but it is true, though. You learn.
It is. Very true.
High 61 says that's why they wore small bags in the front so the kilt didn't fly up when it got windy.
Yeah. Kind of like a weight to hold the kilt down. It's true.
Oh, the mental picture.
Started in the Scottish military.
Oh, here's. Let me see.
That little doggy is so cute.
I'm trying to find a painting like that one. That's a picture like that. The killers. That's so funny.
Wow. What am I going to stick it in your mouth like that?
I know. Arr. Get him. Get him. They got another intruder, Jimmy.
Someone was trying to run away with their kilt.
I wonder who made that painting. Like, what if, I wonder if I could find, I always want to find the story behind that painting. So it looks like Scottish Terrier painting. Come on. Not gonna find it. Not gonna find it. Let's see. Small bag they wear in front is called a sporin. Oh, thanks. Sporin sounds dirty.
Oh. Still sipping out?
Yeah.
Options.
Just figure something we
First class since 5:15.
Deborah. Just sharing the family jewels.
I see the live stream.
I'm almost done. I have one sip left since 5:15, the same glass of wine.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait, 5:15 your time or my time?
What kind of wine? Is it red or white?
It is red.
Oh,
It's
a
good
dark
stuff.
red or like a rosé?
A Cabernet Sauvignon. Since 5:15
Well,
the glass. I was supposed to have a glass of wine with special needs mom for her birthday. And she dipped on me.
I did not dip on you. My husband took me out. I didn't know that, you know. I told you here.
It's okay.
All right, let's look at, let's see something. We haven't done this in a long time.
Oh, what did you do? Yay.
Do you know where Hunterdon County is in New Jersey, Al?
Interesting. I've heard of it, but I'm not sure where it is.
Let's
Don't
see.
miss it.
I'll look at a house over there.
Okay.
It's a historic farmhouse with a lot of acreage, and let's see, it has integrating heritage and modern design. The circa 1800 historic farmhouse was completely renovated with a fabulous addition while still preserving the best of its old world patina. The hub of the home is the open plan kitchen, spacious family room. In the new part of the house, a charming glass hall opens to a bluestone patio, as does the original dining room with a walk-in fireplace. The new main suite supplements 2 other bedrooms with a soothing ensuite and a dressing area with multiple closets. Second floor laundry is off a wide hall, a wine cellar in the basement. And an added plus is a separate barn with an oversized 6-car garage, which includes high ceilings, heat, a hydraulic lift, drainage for indoor washing. The barn also includes 2 nice income-producing apartments with stunning outdoor spaces, a caretaker's efficiency, which would make a nice office. The second outbuilding is large, a historic barn with radiant floor heat and electric. The property includes over 10 acres of land and borders the Amwell Valley Trail Association, just minutes from incredible river towns of Lambertville and New Hope, less than 20 minutes from Princeton, New Jersey, and an hour from New York City and Philadelphia.
Hey, Princeton's beautiful.
So let's see what this is like. Okay. So this is the new addition of it back there. Oh, this is the new addition. A little darkish. I would probably change the countertops at least to something lighter. There's the original fireplace. There's the original floors. Slate. That's nice, that little sun porch.
High Speed Drifter says this is exactly what they want.
Really?
Yeah?
Yeah, look at the, I like it. Look at the nice wallpaper. I like
That's
that.
gorgeous.
Bathroom
I mean, it
there,
really
bathroom
is.
there.
Does the piano come with it?
I don't know if that comes with it. Probably
But
for a
it's
price.
slate.
I'll take it. If the piano comes with it, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Include the piano, I'll buy it.
That's the new, I guess, the bathroom. Nice.
And a jacuzzi tub. Needs a jacuzzi. You know me.
Yeah, I'll need your
Need a
jacuzzi.
jacuzzi.
I'll look at something real fast. Let's see, okay, they did the countertops. Let me just see what they did there. Uh-oh, who'd we lose? There's the wine cellar. Look, they have a little table. Where are you? I'm just sitting down here in the wine cellar drinking myself to death with a table for one.
You want to go refill up her wine glass, Bob?
And then there's 2 income-producing apartments above
Back.
that garage, and then this is that heated barn with the radiant floor heat.
Did we see bedrooms yet?
Radiant floor heat, wow.
Here,
Where'd you go,
this
Elle?
is that,
My computer stopped.
You see the wine cellar's nice.
Yeah, they're a nice wine cellar.
Oh, I missed the bedrooms in the house.
you did? You have to run,
Yeah.
go back.
Did you miss the wine cellar with the chair for
My
one?
computer stopped.
Okay, so let's see.
Needs to be a pool.
How much do you think that is?
Where is it located?
In New Jersey,
away-
an hour away
an
from
hour
New York
away from
City,
New York.
and it's near Princeton.
Oh, jeez, okay. How many acres?
10.
Oh, my God, all right. 2.6 mil, I say.
That's a big.
How many car garages? That is
6 car garage.
Oh, my God. Everybody's
And
in the
two income producing apartments and a caretaker's efficiency.
Oh,
Hey, Ambrose, how are you?
let me start over.
So we're seeing Kevin saying 2.4 mil, 1.9. L says
Barb,
I think-
750.
my bar. I would rather have a pool.
Beth Baker says 752.
750.
High Speed Drifter says 4 million.
Oh,
ME's here, coming in
IMA
at
says
2.4.
2.4.
L changed their answer. Is this your final answer, L?
Look at that.
yeah, 2.5.
Oh my God, 1.3 is not
I
bad.
said 1.3. I said
Oh, I
1.3.
Special
my
needs
first
mom.
answer.
You won a house, this house on your birthday. Congratulations.
I don't want that house.
Really?
It's too far up north. I'm a southern girl, you know me. I'm Tennessee.
I mean,
I'd take it.
If it was down here.
Yeah, but you go up there for a little bit. I would take it.
You would go up there, hang out up there, and then use it as rental income, and rent it out. You could make a pretty cheap rental or an Airbnb. That would be a heck of a good,
I'll take a piano, and y'all can have the house.
Well, okay.
Do you know where Morris County, New Jersey is?
Yes.
Al? Okay, we're
Yes.
going to go to see a house over there. It's a Thistle Dew estate on 4.5 private acres.
Nice. Is it in a
It's
premier community?
Ooh, very good price for that house.
it's Morris County, let's say. I'm going to pull it over here. It's in a very nice area. You can see the other homes around it.
Yes, Morris County's a very nice area.
There's the house.
Okay.
Okay, I'll tell you a little bit about the Thistle Dew estate is nestled on 4.5 private acres in prestigious New Vernon section of Harding with many neighboring estates. A perfect blend of old world charm and modern convenience, located on the east side of New Vernon, 5 miles from Madison, New York City Midtown direct train line. The 6,955 square foot estate home features 5 fireplaces, a huge gourmet kitchen with chef-grade appliances, a built-in banquet, huge center island with granite countertops, an adjoining family room, a custom cabinetry, a beam ceiling, gorgeous pastoral views from every room, his and her offices, a butler's pantry with a wine bar, great layout for entertaining, front and rear staircases, a game room with 2 walls of glass, an elegant master bedroom suite, a vaulted ceiling, Palladian windows, fireplace, expansive luxury bath with jacuzzi and double shower, large workout area with a 3-car garage, a partially finished basement, a separate carriage house with a kitchen, bedroom, and a bath over a 2-car garage, another detached 2-car garage at the entrance of the property, low Harding Township taxes. The downtown Morristown area is easily accessible just 5 miles away. Let's look.
They had me a jacuzzi.
I know they did.
It had a jacuzzi. That was it.
Yeah.
It's a big house.
I'll take
It's a
two.
freaking
Move-in ready.
mansion.
All the furniture is out. It's move-in ready.
It's a freaking mansion.
They,
That's cool. I like the brick in the
You need a
kitchen.
butler, several maids.
Mm.
No. If you can afford a house like that, you can afford the help.
I like them.
That's the only view you're going to give me of the kitchen? I hope you better give me
Several
more.
million there.
Carpet's
like
got to
them.
be changed in this bonus room over the
Oh, it's
garage.
humongous.
Oh, I love them.
Nice.
Couple million on that one.
Okay, here's the bathroom.
Bedrooms.
Oh, come on. You better give me all
What is this?
pictures. Oh, you're not kidding. You're not. All the pictures you're going to give me, see, I have any more on this site. That's all the pictures they're going to give us.
There's no
There's your
picture
jacuzzi.
And look,
of the
see this?
bedroom.
This is another house on there. There. Yeah.
Look at all that.
There's a jacuzzi tub that's nice, but it needs some updating.
I like to see the bedroom.
Alright, good night, Mom.
Which
wanna
one?
have
There's
it?
6.
How much
There's
left?
show.
You good?
I still live there. How's the roof looking?
It's a little
Sorry.
dark here, but.
It would cost a fortune to fix.
12.
Well, how much do you think it is?
2 million, so.
What's
we
the
can go
looks
for
like a
that.
house there? Is that another house?
Yes, they have another house, a carriage house, guest house, and they have another, like, a little thing over some car garage. So they have, like, income-producing
I
property
was
as
fixing
well.
to say 1.9. I'll have to go down because it
It
said
looks
that.
really.
Y'all taking all my guesses.
It looks haunted.
So I was gonna say
Stop with the
1.9.
haunted.
I'll take it. It's haunted. I mean, if it's haunted, that's a bonus. I said 5 million. I know I'm probably way too. It's probably like
1.9. Darren said 1.98. Oh, I said 1.9. Oh. I was gonna say 2.
That's what I said, special needs mom.
You all
I
right?
said 2.
Well, she said 1.98.
that's what it is.
I said 2.
She got,
Special needs home said 1.9.
Yep.
Sharon did say 1.98.
Sharon said 1.98. Yeah.
Yeah, so Neil was close to 2.
Let me look. High speed drifter. Hold on.
It was
looking-
1.93. It was 1.93. Three. And she said 1.98. Because I dream and look at houses all the time and wish.
You get every single one.
Who said that?
Special needs mom gets every single one.
No, somebody
No,
said.
just look at them.
Oh,
It's scary why they didn't show more pictures.
No more pictures.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what the bedrooms look like.
Yeah, that's kind of regal to be only 2 million.
all right, let's see. Where should we go next? Okay, here's a pool on nearly 6 acres. Oh dear. Okay, it looks like might be this. Okay, well, I will tell you. I'm looking at the interior photos, and the interior photos, don't be scared by the outside of the look of the house. I thought it was. It's in New York. It's in Columbia County, New York. I'll tell
Real
you.
estate's expensive in New York.
Let's see. It is, and I'll tell you about it. Hang on, but don't get scared.
Okay, she's gonna scare us with the
Like the outside needs. But I thought it was like, oh gosh, it's a fixer upper. But well, I'll take you in the inside.
It's
and
one
you'll-
of those don't judge a book by its cover.
Yeah. Okay. It says 1818 early high style federal home with Greek revival and Victorian period renovations. Elegant, gorgeous center hall colonial with abundant original architectural elements, period perfect details, and original wide board floors. The stately home welcomes you with 2 spacious living room parlors on either side of its graceful main staircase. Continue to the well-apportioned dining room, library, office, leading to the renovated dining porch for lovely summer readings. The circa 1860s kitchen addition is roomy enough for a large island and awaits your imagination. New Bosch dishwasher, Samsung refrigerator make country living a breeze. The sprawling upstairs features 4+ bedrooms, 2 of which are luxuriously parlor-sized, a dressing room, 2 full baths. A large walk-up attic provides additional storage and could serve other creative purposes. Situated on nearly 6 acres, the property features an in-ground pool with a new saline system and a heated liner with an electric and adjacent Victorian-style cedar pool house. Additionally, a 2-car barn garage could be imaginatively repurposed into a studio or a guest house or a workshop. The property is located just 12 minutes from Hudson and Amtrak's Empire Service, which, with all Hudson has to offer, restaurants, galleries, music, shopping, Art Omni, the Hawthorne Valley School District, wineries, farm stands, and all within 15 minutes of your private Palladian retreat. The Columbia Golf and Country Club and the farm at Miller's Crossing farm stands are a stone's throw down the road. Everything needed for easy yet elegant country living is here, all in one of Claverac's most historic properties. Okay, let's go look at it.
I think I may like this.
It's on almost 6 acres. Now
My
what?
style, colonial.
Yeah, don't get scared on the outside, okay?
Okay.
There's the pool.
Mm-hmm. I'm not judging a book by its cover, but it does need new windows. I do see that,
It's okay.
which is fine.
Oh, look, they have a Dutch door. The front door is a Dutch door.
Where's the pool?
Coming up.
In the back, I bet.
It's nice.
A lot of light.
Nice lap pool.
It's okay. How
It's huge. Very cute.
Oh, look at the pool in the back. It's nice. Nice
I
shape.
like that. I like that.
Ooh, look at that. That's cute. The pool house. There's a little shed. Oh my god, I love it. Actually.
Me too. I love the plank floor.
Lucy.
I love the shelving, the built-ins. Love that fireplace.
Mm-hmm. Look at the rocker. That's gorgeous.
Love it.
What is that, a pyramid? Picture of a pyramid?
Love the long floor-to-ceiling windows and the moldings.
I like the furniture. I like the style.
Now that
Does
is
it-
it. You have to
What's
put.
wrong with the ceilings?
No, that's the new addition. That's what they said. That's the new addition. That's
They're
just waiting
starting
for
a new
you
addition. There we go.
for you to finish it. That's going to be the new kitchen.
But that's a what? Look at it. It's all done now.
Yeah, you have to put the new kitchen in though. There's another kitchen, but that's for the new kitchen.
I like those cabinets.
They're in the process of working on it, guys. I think it's nice.
Love that
Okay.
fireplace.
New kitchen.
Love the bedroom. Just need to do furniture.
That's that up there is the attic, the one with the painted floors that they said. That's the walk-up attic that can have can be used for
Love that.
creative things.
Love that medallion on the ceiling.
Mm-hmm. I have some of those in my house.
Really.
Yeah,
I
they're
love
just covered.
those.
They're just covered with drop ceiling.
I love those.
I know, me too. I gotta fix my house up at some point. I'm gonna.
Really nice.
Ooh, that room is scary. That one room is just like really smoky or something. Like, I got freaked out by that.
Really?
That one blue room.
No, that's just the walk-up attic. I think they just. I don't know.
Is that a tub? That's such a weird looking tub.
Okay, what do you think it is?
It needs some
Where-
work.
Okay, then again.
It's in New York, in Columbia County, in the Hudson.
Is it upstate?
Yeah, but not too far upstate.
Needs a lot of work.
Clara.
But it's
It may need a new roof, I think, Barb said.
got such beautiful bones.
The Berkshire Hathaway. Berkshires.
It's how many acres?
6.
Oh,
Just
okay.
a hair under 6.
I mean, yes, it does look a little haunted. Sure. That's okay. Who painted the floor? Yeah, I painted mine too.
And
You can put rugs down. That's what they did.
Yeah, it's play people.
it just needs work.
Well, this is interesting. This new one.
Well, how much was
Are
this
they
panel?
making, are they making the new kitchen, Carolyn? Are they making it?
No, you're making it.
Oh.
How much was it?
I'm going to tell you. Did everybody get their stuff in?
Everybody get their answers? I mean, a lot of people voted.
Let's see.
You said 800K, yeah.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, not bad. $1,095,000.
Oh my gosh, that's not bad.
No, it isn't. So,
now we're going to go
we're
to
reading.
I like that.
Virginia.
Yeah, in the cabinet. Hold on. I'll be right back.
All right. I'm going to miss
Really
out.
not bad.
Sorry. Oh, it is in the cabinet.
Really not bad.
Okay, so this next one is in Virginia.
Okay.
And I'll bring this over here. Okay, I'll tell you about this. Have you been dreaming of living in a truly historic house? This is a rare opportunity to experience all the enjoyment of living on a property that's well known in the region and still being close to Blacksburg has to offer. Feel taken back to the peace of the past and yet be close to it all. Local schools, high and middle school within 1 mile, elementary 2 miles. Virginia Tech is less than 5 miles away. Restaurants, stores, and 3 miles to 460. The Linkus Kipps House and Homestead was originally built by Harry Linkus and his wife, Elizabeth Shiflett. I heard of that Shiflett name today. In 1799. The weatherboarding of this L-shaped farmhouse masks one of the county's most substantial log dwellings. The house has a hall parlor plan as well as a spring house on the property. The Linkus Kipps House has been listed on both the Virginia Landmark Register and National Registry, making it eligible for federal and state preservation tax credits. Let your imagination run wild and be the first to bring more historical charm to Blacksburg. Okay, let's take a look. It's on 15 and a half acres. Okay,
Ooh.
5 bedrooms, built in 1798. So that's what they have. They have the logs inside. See that? So it has like very interesting.
Beautiful.
I get delivery.
Beautiful.
You're missing this, Nicole.
I wanted a snack.
It's a little
I got
updating. This
cottage
border's got to
cheese.
go. The light fixtures
Really
to go.
pretty.
After a little updating in the
Like
kitchen.
medium color one.
All right, can you just, I made the start. How much did I miss?
Well, it's a historic Virginia
how
home
many
built in
acres was it?
1798. It's on 15 and a half
15
acres.
acres.
What's
Okay.
the white?
So the kitchen needs a rehaul.
And where is it located?
Virginia.
Mm.
But this bathroom is done. I think that was the same.
I love that kitchen for some reason. It's so like retro. It's definitely retro. Look at that awesome dishwasher. Holy cannoli. I wonder if they have a big old Sylvania TV in the living room. Look how cool that is.
Another porch. Virginia Historical Landmark. Garage. Old barn.
I think this one, you're gonna be paying for the land.
Little riding arena. Another barn.
Whose house is it?
What do you mean whose? Look at the horse paddocks. Who do you mean whose
Well,
house is it?
No, it said there was a sign that said
Oh
historic
yeah, it's a
landmarks.
historic. Yeah, it's built by how did I say that? Shiflet wife and what was the other one? Linkus Kips.
Shiflet, like the guy, the
Yeah, I just heard about. Yeah, what was Shiflet? We just talked about that. What was it?
he's an artist, isn't he? Like he
I
does
don't know.
like porcelain or something.
I don't know. I heard it in a crime case, I think. Okay, so what do you think for that house in Virginia on 15 plus acres with horse paddocks and all that land and
15 acres in that area is worth $1 million.
all that stuff?
At least. I said 1.4.
I said one. I-61 said the barn looks better than the house. I like the house.
Oh, love it.
1.5.
1.2, I said. I'm gonna
And,
close this.
and I say you're paying for land. $1 million of that's just your land.
Mm-hmm.
15 acres in that area. I don't like the area.
1.5 million. Not bad.
I don't like the house.
The roof looks okay. I don't like the color of the roof.
I don't really like the house. I mean, I live in it, don't get me wrong.
The land in that area is nice though. A horse.
Horse is a horse, of course, of course.
Of course.
Yes, the horse is a
Famous
horse,
Mr.
of course.
Ed.
Yes,
But
the
not
horse is the
Linker's
famous Mr.
That's
Ed.
the question that you endorse. He's always on the steady.
Carolee, you know what we should do one night?
What?
Look at co-ops on the Upper East Side. You wouldn't believe the
co-op.
price. You wouldn't believe the prices of them, but they're so nice.
You
So
share,
nice.
you co-op, you share them with people, or you co-own them?
You own the apartment, you own your part of the building.
Okay, so you own your unit, but so
You're
it
talking about timeshares?
yeah.
No, they're nicer than apartments because they're so pretty.
Co-ops, like you own a stake in the building with the
Yes.
owner, like you own.
It's kinda like a
part of the
timeshare?
property.
Right, and they
No.
get older.
That's
They're mostly
so
older,
did
they're
you
like,
for
they
the
have all the
call?
moldings. They were built
Yeah.
like the pre-war, they have the leaded glass windows and they have all the moldings and the wood floors. They're just so pretty.
Did you ever live in one, Elle?
What?
Did you ever live in a co-op?
Yeah.
In the city?
Yeah, they're so pretty.
No,
They're
really?
built mostly pre-war.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is an interesting property. A former schoolhouse on 6 acres.
Ooh.
And it's
Wow.
it's really old schoolhouse, so you can play Little House on the Prairie there. Okay,
I would
let's
love
see.
that. That was my favorite show growing up.
Let's see. Okay. It's in New Berlin, Illinois.
Mm-hmm.
And hang on.
Oh my god, I have to go to bed soon, so I have to get up.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, hold on.
We're gonna go soon. Let's see.
I have to get up too.
I don't want to.
Okay, there it is. And it says, in 1902, this 3-room schoolhouse. In 1978, 2 of the large classrooms were divided into 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and a hall. The large front room with 7 windows is perfect for entertaining. All of them have refinished oak flooring. In 2011, the school had a full roof tear off, replaced with green architectural shingles. 2022, the boiler was updated and pronounced fit for another 50 years. The basement is untouched since the 1960s, other than the removal of the tiny toilets and sinks. The school is situated on 6 acres at the edge of Berlin. There's a great pasture for animals and woods for shade. Only 12 miles from Springfield, the state capital, and provides opportunity for great food, theater, and the Lincoln Museum. Okay, let's see what this
Where's
is.
this located, Carolyn?
Illinois. All right, I'm just going to pull this over so I can change the pictures here. Look at the hallway. That looks like... Yeah, music class. Oh, look, they put their teachers' names. 1909, look. They're on the beams. It's crazy.
I'm gonna see this now. Look at that old tub. That's nice.
Retro blue fixtures.
It's weird.
Look at that. That's really odd. That's haunted for sure.
Yeah.
That feels so haunted.
I know, I wouldn't want to live there.
I'd do it. I would live there and I'd record every aspect of my life for the channel. Carolyn, I would.
I'd be scared.
I'll even take a shower in that shower. Oh gosh.
Look at all the juicers.
Not the sink, you could pick it up and put it in the kitchen and make a salad.
Did you say that was a schoolhouse?
Uh-huh.
Yes. I don't know how to feel about this place.
Yeah, I don't like it.
It's
Look at the bell.
Creepy.
It's 1940s kitchen, right?
It's better than being homeless. Right?
Okay, so...
Yikes.
whose cough is that?
I don't know.
Is that
That
Al?
was me.
Oh, that
No, me.
That wasn't me. That wasn't me.
It was Margaret.
Okay, so get a price. It's on 6 acres.
You can have tonight.
We got tonight. Karen says, cute outside, it's ugly inside. Cute outside and it's ugly inside.
Special needs mom, what's your guess? Because you're always the closest. Special needs mom?
She fell asleep.
What's your guess?
She fell
Hey,
asleep.
sorry, I was talking to my husband. Oh, I'm so, oh,
Yes.
we're guessing on this
Yeah.
old thing?
Little change.
Old schoolhouse, how many acres was it again?
6.
It's only 6?
6 acres, that's a lot.
And it was Illinois?
Yeah.
Illinois.
Gonna say.
Hey, baby.
What do you got the gas for, Element? Putting gas in?
Okay. only 2 bedrooms?
No, it's, what did I say, 3 bedrooms, I think.
Ooh. It's close.
I'm not gonna lie, I had to skip that window. It's alright, credit for Tatiana. Those things are good, Tom.
Okay.
I said 395. Come on.
395.
Oh, you got a cook for you then, yes. Bacon and eggs.
3.
Who's cooking bacon and eggs?
Jesse?
Now?
Yeah, of course. We're nice
Who
people.
won? Who won?
I said 300K.
What was the answer?
240.
Wow, good job. I said $1 million, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I say, to burn it down.
And this is gonna be our last one, and this is gonna be this is the Academy House, one of Oxford's most prominent dwellings, and it's in Talbot County, Maryland. And it's really,
Gotta wait for me. I got that covered.
it'll wait for you.
Let's see this one.
It'll wait for you.
All right. So Talbot County, what?
Talbot County, Maryland.
Maryland. Maryland's nice.
Okay. Oh, it's got one of those widows' walks or lookouts or something on the top of it.
Ooh. Great.
The Academy House. Let's see what it says. It says, one of Oxford's most prominent dwellings to distinguish Morris Street, the Academy House, also known as Bratt Mansion, was completed in 1848 to house the superintendent and officers of the Maryland Military Academy, MMA. Dormitories and classrooms were constructed on northerly lots, but burned in 1855 due to careless smoking from one of the cadets. Silly. Okay, no funds were available to rebuild, so the MMA went out of business. In the early 1860s, so you're getting a history lesson, Henry and Jane Bell of Ireland gifted the Academy House as a wedding present to their daughter, Mary Ann, who married Samuel Bratt of Baltimore. They had 7 children. How did they meet? The property remained in the Bratt family until 1965. A bright and sunny home with deeded access to the river has been sensitively restored and renovated in 2020 to 2022. The 4,300 square foot home has 3 floors, 4 ensuite bedrooms, plus a half bath, 5 fireplaces, 10-foot ceilings, refinished original heart of pine floors, large center hall, which spans the width of the house with mirrored front and rear entries, repaired and repainted plaster throughout, a newly added kitchen with a center island, tall wall cabinets, glass doors, under cabinet lighting, quartzite countertops, and new appliances, quartzite countertops. Living room, dining room, office with corner fireplace and wet bar. The exposed brick lower level with bedroom has a bedroom with a bath, a gathering room with a fireplace, refinished original hardwood floors, utility room. Oh my goodness. Storage space, new tile flooring, a clear story sunroom with brick floors that connects to a 2-car garage, which was newly sided with hardy plank. The upper level features a large primary bedroom suite, refinished in new hardwood floors, a new washer dryer, a new bath with new cast iron slipper tub, and view of the Tread Avon River. An accessible windows walk provides incredible views of the river. Repairs were made to the cupola, and the new garage roof was added in 2021. The house roof gutters use the leaf filter system. There's extensive landscaping and established manicured trees, an abundance of hydrangeas, and a 20 by 40 saltwater pool with brick patio that add to the half-plus-acre fenced yard. This is a real gem to people. Okay.
Yeah, this is going to be a pricey one.
And you always have to be careful when it says
I wonder
restored.
how many people
Long my
died.
ad.
Does it say how many people died?
You always have to be careful when it says renovated instead of restored.
Look, Linda's already put her prices. I didn't see in the pictures.
How could you put a price in?
How many
Jesus
acres?
Christ, I'm still waiting on my second ad to
Half an
finish.
acre.
That looks like Joe Crawford's pool.
It's only got a half acre. Ooh, oh, that looks something out of the. That's nice. River view. Dang. Sweet. And that's saltwater pool.
Yes.
Nice, nice, nice.
Yeah, no. Wow. It's nice.
And where? Like something you see in the movies. Be a great movie house to do film a movie in.
Linda already bid 2.5 already. She's like,
Yes, she did that before she saw any pictures.
an office with a wet bar. Barb says, I'm ready to move in.
I
That's
really
nice.
like this house.
I do too. Beautiful. The steps are gorgeous. Trip to the pool. I think it's very nice. I picture myself running in the house, or the kids running in the house, and don't wet the floor. Come on, running into
I
the
mean,
pool.
doesn't that look like a scene from a movie? Like, isn't that a perfect house to do a show or a movie in?
It does.
Yes.
It's beautiful.
Mhm.
Looks like a Rockwell painting. Yes, high 61.
How much land is there?
Half an
Half an
acre.
acre lot.
It's just
It's
so
decorated so. They had a really great decorator.
Mhm.
Picture perfect.
Mm.
It is perfect.
Mhm.
It is so perfect.
She
So
took my
where
2
you say
million
it's in?
bids. Well, I said 2.1 because she took my 2 million bid.
So where was this again? You said it's in
Maryland.
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 That's, I don't know how much that would be. It's like, what's the neighborhood like? Or I don't know.
Half an acre. It's got a river view.
Riverview.
No, it's got more than just a river view. There's deeded rights to the river.
Yep. And it's got
2.7.
historic value.
Oh, nice.
But it's haunted.
It's really pretty. Well maintained.
Yes. And they renovated it nicely.
Well, it was in the family until the 60s, so I'm sure they took good care of it.
Very good care of it.
Wow.
Look at that picture window. It's so pretty.
I love the mountain.
I love it. I love that picture window. Beautiful bathroom. Hi, Hawk. Hawk says 1.5 now.
I think.
And producers need to pick this one up. Do some filming in this one.
Pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that picture on the wall. It suits it. It suits the wall and the decor. Like, I really do.
can't believe I haven't seen this one in a movie or a show. Wow.
Well, maybe we have.
Yeah.
Well, that's beautiful.
Wow.
Yes, they look like they are high 61, yeah.
That marble, rare marble.
Wow.
Barb doesn't really like the brick interior. I mean, it's.
I like it.
Oh, I like the brick.
I think it's cool.
I do too.
I like the paint. I like the artwork.
Rare
Nice
marble
craft
veins
room
are
there.
so
That's
prominent.
like a little craft room, a little
I thought there was a
sewing.
nice bathroom right there.
I think the brick is so nice.
Wow.
Rare marble's veins are so prominent. It was beautiful.
Probably the deeds to the river, right?
The little detail in this house is
Oh,
amazing.
wow. Look at that.
Oxford. Really nice.
Rainbow, the rainbow.
Oh my God.
I know I'm gonna overbid
I'm an overbid this
Wow.
because I love it.
No. I'm thinking about upping my bid.
There's tennis courts nearby and a beautiful park.
Oh, I should have bid higher.
Oxford Bellevue Ferry, November 1683, believed to be the nation's oldest privately operated
Underbid this one.
ferry. Elsa's 3 mil. Look at how pretty that is. Emmy 1.79 mil.
Kevin
Barb,
said save
Barb took
Val.
my 2 million bid. I had to do 2.1 because Barb took my 2 million bid.
Well, why can't you bid the same to someone else?
Okay. I just did 2.1. Barb and I'll share if we win.
Mm-hmm. Robert Maria.
I know I'm overbidding, but I love it so much.
Yeah, I'm the one that
It was like a gated community.
I have free shipping.
Oh, maybe I should say
Clubhouse.
2.5.
I can do it. I don't know how to do it, though.
It's a deal, Barb.
How much was that property? It's gorgeous.
Yes.
I love it.
Oh my God, 2.2.
2.2.
Sharon overbid. She hardly ever does that. She always underbids like crazy.
Barb and Barb said 2 and I said 2.1, so we agreed to share this one. Yeah. Me and Barb.
I gotta go to bed. This is so
Me
lame.
too.
Oh,
I have to get up in 4 hours.
I know, me too.
Yeah, I got it too, because I have my little people coming tomorrow.
I'm staying up.
I have 2 appointments.
Later on. What time is the trial tomorrow start?
10:45. Well, we're in here at 10:45. It goes on at 11, but we get assembled here and everybody into their seats at 10:45.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sharon, can we watch? Carolyn, is it okay if we watch a movie?
Yeah, sure. If you make up your mind, because I'm gonna.
Carolyn is
Beat it.
gonna be in the massage chair.
All right, everybody. Thank you for coming.
Hit the
God
like.
bless. Hit the likes, please. Be here.
Like
at
and like.
10:45. Make sure you hit your reminder on the video. 10:45. 10:45, little lady.
Go to
Barb-
Carolyn's channel
Barb,
on
10:45.
YouTube. And make sure you click notify me for tomorrow's live. Very
And remember to take a picture of your lunch
Mhm.
during the lunch hour.
Huh?
Yeah, we're going to do a lunch hour rewind on the trial.
A picture of my lunch.
Make sure that bell is on.
Send a picture of your lunch in and we'll share it because we've got an hour and like 15 minutes to kill.
Yep, Barb, I hope you're here tomorrow for the trial. Everybody, please be here for the trial.
All right. And see you
night,
tomorrow. God bless. Yeah, we're all going to bed, Barb. Everybody's going to bed, Barb.
Except for me.
I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be back from my root canal right in time for the trial.
All right.
Good night,
Uh-oh,
everybody.
Here comes Linda's iPhoneo. All right. We'll see you guys. God bless. Prayers for all Thanks for coming by.
Bye.